Hey Gemini, how are you doing? Welcome to your November reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I really appreciate you. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of November. Get you some insight, get you some guidance, overall see what's going on, what the vibes are looking like. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this. We have Penelope the Dreamweaver coming on out. This is your first card, number 28. I love it. This is a good vibe. Let's see what's going on for Gemini in November 2023. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in November. What's going on for Gemini? Oh my god. Oh, whoa, did y'all see that? What is that? Oh my god, dude. Wow, my light just flashed. Okay. The energy, wow. The energy so far this reading is insane. These two cards, I believe, came out for Taurus. Now, I don't really have too many Taurians that are on this channel. But these two cards came out for Taurus. Pretty damn sure. So if you got any Taurus placements, go check out Taurus's reading, okay? You might gain something, even if you don't. Maybe go check that out, depending on what comes out in this reading. But dude, oh my god, Gemini. This is so cool. So Penelope the Dreamweaver. First of all, this is about bringing some sort of dream to your reality. Sometimes it's a forgotten dream, or sometimes, whoa, I said that so weird. I'm like, sometimes. Sometimes it's something that like you had to give up on, or you had to kind of put away or put to the side, or just kind of like, you know, maybe you grew apart from something or someone, okay? But, like, it's coming back around, okay? I'll be the retriever. This is a second chance. A second chance, a second shot at something. Something you thought was lost, something you've completely forgotten about, something that didn't work out in the past, and it makes you really fucking happy. Ecstasy, number 2. This is the happiest card, the most abundant, most loving, most, like, powerful, high vibe card in the fairy deck. And so you have a second chance at something. This is something that makes you really happy. This will make you you should be happy about yourself. But hey, we can always strive for more. We can always crave more and expand and grow. Like this is just, I mean, I wish I had more words to express right now, but I'm kind of speechless. I'm honestly just the fact that those two cards came out, and they came out just in Taurus's reading. And I shuffled the heck out of these decks. And I did that reading like a week ago, last week. So, if you're looking for more info, you can listen to Taurus's reading, because I probably go into more detail about these cards. But, yeah, Penelope the Dreamweaver, this is about some sort of dream coming back around, something that you really, really, really want, and you have the opportunity to make it happen. But this time's different. The thing is, this is going to be different than it was before. It's like age, it's matured, you've grown, you've changed, you're not the same as you used to be, and so this time is different. That's why this time is successful for you. Let me get some animal cards to go along with this and see what is coming on out. But yeah, like, it's just, like, whatever this is, it makes you really happy to have it back. Or it's kind of like when you thought you lost something that holds meaning. Like, let's say that maybe you have like this jewelry or a ring or something of high importance to you, and you thought it was lost forever. You thought it was gone. Like you thought it was, you'll never get it back. This is you getting it back. November, you're getting it back. You got it back. Like, you know, even if like you lost your happiness for some, like you went through a deep depression, your life has just been really, really challenging and really a struggle, and you thought like you were never going to be happy again. You thought like it was just doom and gloom. But you're getting it back, and you're like, holy shit, like I never thought I was going to get this. I never thought I was going to feel this. I never thought I was ever going to be happy again, or, you know, but here you are, and you have it, and it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, so let's see. What's going on for Gemini in November 2023? What's going on for Gemini in November? Show me clearly, what do my Geminis need to know for the month of November 2023? Whale, the owl, Wow. Okay, show me clearly what's going on for Gemini in November. Thank you so much. Wow, the Hawk, no way. Okay, I'm going to talk about these cards. I might pull some more. So first of all, the Whale. Like, this is really about you transforming your emotions and your feelings about something it's about you've been diving deep, right? You've been deep diving, really learning about yourself over the last couple of months, but especially in November, you're learning more and more and more about what you want, what you don't want, and what you deeply, deeply desire. And so this could be a time of uncertainty, or maybe again recently things have been up in the air. It's been very confusing. It's been very like dark and like literally you see the owl and then the whales. Like there's this darkness that's been surrounding, like swallowing you, and you've been really having to kind of like work your way through this darkness, through this confusion, through the uncertainty, through the doubt, through the what's gonna happen, the unknown, right? You've really had to kind of like maneuver your way through this creepy, crazy period. We were just in eclipse season. Eclipses are now starting to fade out. We just had that last lunar eclipse in Taurus, closing out a freaking cycle that began back in November of 2021. We're not going to have that cycle happen again for another 8 years. So, okay, we in the clear for that, for now. But y'all, this is about how you've learned a lot about yourself. Your intuition has strengthened. Your bond with yourself and your spirit guides, and just spiritually wise, like you've evolved so much. And November is a month where big change is coming in. And you can sense it. Honestly, with two of these cards, so intuitive, so spiritual, deeply connected to the divine, also very divinely protected. You can sense changes coming. That's what the Hawk is all about. A sudden shift in the winds, a sudden change in direction, a sudden change of heart, sudden change of mind, sudden backtrack, sudden, like, you know, and again, you have something here making itself known or making itself apparent, or something, again, you thought you lost, boom, it magically appears. Like, how many times did that happen to you where, like, you lost something and then you couldn't find it, you searched high and low, and then literally as soon as you kind of forgot about it, boom, it's there. Like, you know, for example, I've, like, lost so many crystals before. I've lost so many crystals before. It's insane. Like, where do they go? I don't even know. Like, what the heck? And then I forget about it, and then it could be a day later, it could be a month later, or even a freaking year later, I stumble across it, and be like, oh my god, like, it just randomly appeared, like, I thought I lost it. So, you know, anyways, like, sometimes things happen in mysterious ways, and with the Hawk coming out here, it's about, like, zooming on out, looking at the bigger picture. There's something here being brought to your attention, and it is just, it's part of divine timing, part of divine orchestration. There's a reason why this is resurfacing. There's a reason why you're being gifted another chance at something, but like, again, like, this time is different. Something has shifted within you. You've grown a lot. You've matured a lot. You know better now. And so just whatever the circumstance is, however this resonates for you, Gemini, it feels like this time is going to be very successful. At the bottom of the deck, which I think I'm going to pull you some more animal cards. I'm feeling drawn to use this deck a lot today. But this could be involving some sort of partnership or relationship or connection with someone that maybe you see as your mirror, maybe in a cheesy way, you see them as your other half. Although, Gemini, you are freaking whole and complete. You are solid. Anybody that is in your life or comes into your life is an addition. You're already whole. But, you know, you may look at this person like, yeah, they're my other half. They're my boo. They're my soulmate. You know. But it shows that there's been some fat growth, big fat changes that have been taking place. And maybe, you know, there's been like a lot of reflection going on. Maybe you did a lot of releasing on that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. Maybe it was very eye-opening, things bubbling up to the surface. But this showing up new growth here with the deer. There's new growth. It's like new territory to expand, to build, to grow, to explore. That's way too many. Is there anything else before I move on to the tarot for Gemini? Wow. Oh my god. Okay. So the Phoenix and the Earthworm. This is freaking crazy, groundbreaking, new beginning. That's because of the change that you've gone through, because of the transformation that you've gone through. So wow, and also this new cycle, this new beginning, this second chance that you get at something, Gemini, it's going to change your life. This new beginning, the fact that it's the Earthworm, which is all about new starts, her early bird gets the worm. Okay, so you're getting a head start at something. This is about taking a chance. Again, this is also about you feeling your way through the uncertainty, because earthworms, they don't have eyes. They're literally feeling their way through the dirt, through the soil, through the mud. They don't know what's going on. They can't see shit. They're just feeling based off the vibration, based off the energy. So that's kind of where you're at. It's like, although your eyes are blind, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what's around the corner, you're needing to just feel and maneuver your way through based off the energy and based off how you feel. You know, if you feel good, if it makes you happy, then that's the right path for you. That's an alignment for you. If it makes you feel like shit, if it makes you feel like garbage, if it makes you question or doubt yourself, that is not in alignment with you. And you need to pay very close attention to how you feel physically, emotionally, energetically. You just need to pay very close attention to how you're feeling in the moment. If it's a person, how does that person make you feel? Does that person make you feel secure and loved and appreciated? Or does that person make you feel insecure, doubtful, low, negative, like scared, anxious, angry? Like, you know, pay attention. Pay very close attention. But this new beginning, this new cycle that's beginning in November for you, it's gonna change your life. The fact that it's paired with the Phoenix, will be a completely different person on the other end of this, on the other side of this cycle, because you're in the early stages of whatever the cycle is. Like, you will be freaking different by the end of the cycle. I don't know how. Hopefully you're different for the better. Honestly, with the Phoenix, I would assume that you're better than before. So I wouldn't stress about it. I wouldn't worry about it. But holy shit. Like, oh my God. Wow. And what are these cards? Elephant, oyster, and the elk. Okay. Again, elephant, divine timing, divine orchestration. Sometimes things that didn't work out, it was for our highest good. Maybe it was just about the timing, though. There's redirection. Okay, so I am seeing that there's redirection. Again, if something didn't work out in the past, but it's being brought up now, you may have the opportunity to give it another spin. But this time, you're different, you've changed, and now it's like, now you're ready for this, okay? The oyster, sometimes this can represent a bit of a hesitation, or maybe a bit of a block, or really more about, like, trying to protect yourself and be secure and be safe and, you know, from any harm. But with the elk underneath here is just like, as long as you remain grounded and you trust yourself and you're confident in yourself, like, and you just continue to keep following your intuition, just feel your way around and don't rush. Elk is honestly like kind of slower pace, like not really wanting to rush through the process. Okay, and we also have the golden egg at the bottom, which is about following your heart, and that was a strong message that came through for Saggy. You got any Saggy placements? But the Phoenix does rule your root chakra, so remember to stay grounded and maybe wear or work with the color red. But yeah, you are definitely spiritually protected always, but especially in regards to this new cycle. So, oh my God, like, what deck should I use for you? I'm like, this feels big. This feels very, like, transformative. You have quite a bit of air, a lot of, like, bird energy, lots of, like, pay attention, you see feathers. I feel like, didn't we say that for a Gemini? Maybe, I don't know who I said it for, or like what reading or what sign, but I know there was one zodiac sign like last week where they had a bunch of birds and like feathers, and feathers may be like a symbolic message for you. Anyways, I think I'm going to use the gold foil for your reading. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini, in November. That's way too many. I'm not going to take that, but all right. What's going on for Gemini in November 2023? What are my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? What's this new cycle all about? What's this change that Gemini's going through? What's Gemini's intuition trying to tell them? What's the second chance? Spirit, please show me clearly. Why did these cards come out? What is all of this about? Show me clearly what is going on for Gemini in November 2023. What is going on for Gemini for November 2023? What can my Geminis expect, look out for in regards to November 2023? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles along with the Sun. Fuck yeah. Oh, I love it. And we also have the World at the bottom. Cycle completes. Congrats. You've made it to the next cycle. You've made it to the end of this rough chapter. What's underneath the World? The Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work, Gemini, it's truly paid off. your effort, your determination, your dedication has really truly paid off, and you're being rewarded. Seriously, some of you are experiencing financial reward. You are experiencing a large sum of money landing on in your lap, but you earned it. You worked for it. No, you're not lucky. This wasn't luck. You're blessed, and you worked for it. You earned it, and now it is here for the taking. All right, Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. Like, you are just so freaking blessed. You are so happy. You are nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself and your loved ones. Like, you just feel free at last to follow your heart and pursue your passions. And there could be something that you're doing that you love, like you have passion for, but it also earns an income, or it brings in stability, financial stability. I see some of you could be like working from home, or starting like launching a home business, or you know, something to involve like even children. There's something about children coming up, or like, let's see, like there's this innocence, there's like this innocent fun, right? November, this is a time for you to really like let loose, enjoy, have fun. This is just screaming such positive energy, positive vibes. You're really happy. You know, if you, maybe you got in, can't speak, Gemini, cannot speak. Maybe you got some sort of raise at work, or you got some sort of like recognition, or I don't know, but whatever this cycle is that's ending, you're really happy about it. You are so happy about it. You know that it's worth it. You know, like, yeah, maybe you put an end to something, or maybe you were showing up inconsistent at one point, but you showed up a little bit harder. You put in a little bit more time, a little bit more dedication, and like that was the big breakthrough for you. So anyways, show me more. What's going on for Gemini in November 2023? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? We have the Three of Cups. Yo, you're celebrating. Some of you are on a holiday, you're taking a little trip. We have the Four of Swords at the bottom. This is a time to just like rest, rejuvenate, cleanse, heal, sit back, relax. And the Three of Cups, like that's the main card that came out. You're enjoying, you're celebrating, you're with your loved ones, you're with your friends, your family, like you're just celebrating your accomplishments. Whatever this is so good. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. Like whatever this is, comment down below. I'd love to know. But you are just, this is great. Like I'm seeing fun times, family functions, friend functions, like barbecues, cookouts, freaking being invited out to dinner, like just having fun times. Getting up to some things, spending time and experiencing life with the people you enjoy the most. New connections definitely coming in. Could be with a Leo or water sign. Leo energy is coming through pretty strong. Four of Swords underneath that, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. See, it's like there's an unexpected, for some it could be a connection, Two of Cups, that maybe you least expected, or maybe you were closed off to at one point. Four of Cups, Two of Cups, to the Nine of Cups. Some of you, literally, let me just tell y'all, you got two fours out here, by the way, so maybe you're seeing a bunch of fours. Some of you, there was a connection that you, initially, you were closed off to, or maybe you rejected somebody. Yeah, maybe you were afraid. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. You were afraid you were gonna get hurt. You were, what's underneath the Eight of Swords? The Ten of Cups. You were afraid that it was too good to be true. Anyways, you have the Nine of Cups coming on out with the Queen of Cups. So this is emotionally fulfilling. This brings you joy. This brings you peace. This brings you happiness. It's like unexpected. The Tower and the Four of Swords. Like a realization or epiphany you have when you're alone, or when you're by yourself and you're realizing, oh shit, I do have these emotions, or I have these feelings, or I have this deep desire, and I should explore it rather than reject it, right? You rejected this based off fear, and you're realizing, like, I don't want to live in fear anymore. I don't want to live my life like this. I want to see what this is all about. I want to explore. I want to have fun. I want to live my best life. Three of Cups. Life is too short. You know, with all the shit going on in the world, it's so horrible. It's like, just makes me want to like break down and cry, but it's just like not taking life for granted, you know? Not taking these days, these moments, these years with your loved ones for granted, because dude, like no one knows when your last day is gonna be. Like that's crazy. You know, we know our birthdays, but we don't know our death days. That's fucking chilly, bone chilly, creepy kind of, you know, but it's part of life. So not to take life for granted, and to appreciate all of the good things and even the bad things, you know? it is what it is. But yeah, it's like you have like a second chance at something. Like, again, it looked like there was something that you may have rejected, or you were closed off to in the past, or you were afraid, or you held yourself back. But you have the chance to go for it, and you might just be like, you know what? Fuck it. This makes me really happy, or there's just this giddiness that you have, and you're just like, I'm gonna take this chance. Okay, Gemini, I love that for you. Live life to the fullest, as you should. All right, show me clearly what's going on. Emperor reverse coming out. Aries energy, could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like, wait, can you give me one more on this Emperor reverse? Hold on. Emperor reverse, why is this out here? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Some of you used like the lack of funds, lack of money, lack of finances that was preventing you from like living life this way, or like, you know, you felt like things were out of your hands, or things were out of your control, or you just felt like, there could have been someone that was controlling you, or maybe it was a boss, or maybe it was related to like your job or your career here, where there was some sort of like power dynamic. Sometimes Emperor and even the King of Pentacles can represent like someone of authority, or someone who has more like control or power over you, or like someone that has more of a say. This could be a parent, this could be your boss, this could be like literally higher ups, even government. Oh my god. But like, you know, it's like for some reason you weren't, like there was a block, or there was some sort of like, again, lack of some sort. Again, though, it shows like it was kind of out of your hands. Maybe you just have to get your shit together. Maybe that's it. Maybe you were not really showing up as like loyal or stable, or I'm not, and don't take it if the shoe doesn't fit, please. Oh my god. Sometimes I get comments that are just like taking things way too personal. I'm like, girl, boy, I don't even know you. Like, don't take it to heart. If it hurts your feelings, sorry, log off. Like, touch some fucking grass. Peace and love. Like, damn. Anyways, but yeah, it's like Emperor reverse. Maybe you weren't showing up for yourself. Maybe you were playing victim mode and just be like, oh, what was me, and nothing's gonna change, and my life sucks, and you know how that really can hold you back and block all of the beautiful blessings that are trying to come right on in. But you remember that 4 of Cups that was out with the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, and you're like, oh no, I don't want it. Trying to convince yourself that you don't want something that literally would make you happy, but you're like, no, I don't want to touch that because it's fragile, or it's I don't want to drop it, I don't want to ruin it, I don't want to taint it. It's like, nah, change your attitude, change your mindset. Anyways, y'all, let's see, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of, yeah, it's the same vibe. 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reverse, and 6 of Pentacles. Maybe 9 of Pentacles. I mean, lots of Pentacles, lots of like earthy, material, physical, 3D stuff taking place. A lot of this is taking place in your physical reality, y'all. Especially when, oh, you know what? I'm just noticing King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We have a pair. We have a pair. There could be someone that you're connecting with in November. I'm just wondering, I want to pull some more on this Emperor reverse, because I'm like, is there some sort of like power dynamic or control issues, or like, what's this about? Aggression even? Because anyways, it's like 8 of Pentacles, you're putting in all this energy, putting in all this effort, but that Knight of Wands reverse, that can represent like what was I gonna say? Inconsistencies. I was gonna say insecurities for some reason. Like, what? That threw me off. I heard insecurity. I was like, wait, what? Like, what? For some insecurity, maybe your insecurities got the best of you, or you felt like you were undeserving, or you felt like it wasn't good enough, or maybe your perfectionism came on in, and so then Emperor reverse, it's just like you could destroy what you worked so hard for, right? Just with one little push, you just sabotage. And I see that's something that you work through. 9 of Pentacles to the 2 of Wands, working through, not the High Priestess, working through like your own inner struggles and building more of a stronger connection to your intuition. Like, okay, wait, I almost put this card away. Okay, so like what else is going on for you in November? I'm like, okay. Maybe that's also like, with that Three of Cups to the Emperor reverse and the King of Pentacles, it's like, don't let someone be a party pooper. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if there's like someone that you've been dealing with, maybe if even if it's like a sibling, you know, or whatever. It's just like, there could be someone, just don't let anybody dim your light or party poop your celebrations. Like, that kind of feels like, you know, Three of Cups, you're having fun, and then there's Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Know-It-All, but you don't know shit at all. Like, I don't know. It just kind of feels like here someone's trying to crash your party or trying to, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really, maybe let's say don't get out of hand. Oh, you know what? Three of Cups to the Emperor reverse. Have moderation. If you're out here drinking, you know, holiday season around the corner, if you're in the States, I'm from Canada, but a lot of my subscribers and people that tune in are from the US. I know y'all got Thanksgiving coming up, and then we got the holiday season in December. So, of course, this is time where, you know, getting a little lit, getting a little fun, a little freaky. But moderation, y'all. Don't lose control over yourself, especially if you have a history of that. All right. Again, though, live your best life. Live your best life. What's going on for Gemini in November? Thank you. Five of Cups. Oh, what? Are you okay? What's the matter? Oh, you know what? This is probably near the full moon in Gemini. That'll be on November 27th. So perhaps by the end of November, you may be in the feels about something. Why? Ace of Cups, could it be a person? Could it be a relationship underneath that? Ace of Swords. Oh, maybe. All right, maybe by the end of November, you have a realization about you and someone that you've been dealing with or connecting with, or maybe you're realizing someone's a bad influence. Maybe you already know that, and as correlation of events take place in November, you're going to kind of start to realize, like, you might be in denial about it right now, but by the end of November, you're going to have your answers on whether or not you want to keep yourself around a specific person. I've seen that there's some sort of clarity, breakthrough, or even, like, needing to express your emotions. Let's see underneath that. The Page of Cups, literally express your emotions. Page of Wands, okay, like definitely communication being highlighted here. This is what's making you upset or making somebody upset here. What's underneath that? Page of Wands, underneath that, the Four of Wands, underneath that, the Wheel of Fortune. There's some sort of shift or some sort of change in a partnership or connection or relationship. There's something here, and it makes you upset or it makes you sad, or there's heaviness here. Can you tell me why? Or what else can Gemini expect in November? Oh, see, I knew it was a party pooper. I knew it was something that just kind of like kills the vibe. Music stops playing and everyone's like, "What did you just say?" Like, all right, what's the matter? What's going on for Gemini in November? Oh, Seven of Pentacles reverse. You feel like something was a waste. Oh no, no. What's underneath? Two of Cups. You feel like a Hierophant. And the Four of Swords, you might need a break from somebody. You might need to take a break or stand back from somebody, or in Knight of Pentacles, slow down maybe. Maybe things are moving too fast. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Maybe you're questioning someone's intentions, or someone's kind of showing themselves that maybe they're not as truthful or honest or real. Oh, dang. Okay, let's do it. We gotta wrap this up soon. We'll have a few minutes to clarify. You know, we got a fair amount of time. Damn, so Gemini, like, November, it starts off hot. It starts off, like, fun, awesome. Oh, and then it kind of, you know, the whole, like, second chance at something, and then you're like, oh, yeah, there's a reason why this didn't work out in the past. Or, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to put that. I don't want to jinx that. And, like, that's not going to be for everybody. Like, again, if this is like a personal dream of yours, I feel like I don't know, Gemini. But there seems like there's a bit of a disappointment. I'm not going to bullshit. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Like, how do we start this reading so good, so beautiful, so amazing? And then it just kind of like gets a little rocky near the end of the month. Or maybe it's not by the end of the month. Who knows when this may resonate. Maybe you're already, depends on the timelines where you're at in your journey. And again, like, you have your free will. Don't let the cards or the stars dictate your life. At the end of the day, you have the most control, okay? This is just showing potential energy. You get to determine your fucking life, right? It just kind of seems like there's something here that just doesn't sit right with you, or... Okay, so can we just... Let's take a look into that Emperor reversed vibe. Who is this? What is this about? Emperor reversed. I heard Aries, Libra, could be connected with the eclipses. Talk about the Emperor reversed for Gemini. Thank you. 5 of Cups reversed. Okay. Double confirmation, except this time it's in the reverse, so it's like getting over some sort of sadness, or... Let me see. Hold on. Something's not your fault. It's not your fault. That's what I heard. It's not your fault. Realizing something's not your fault. Maybe removing of some sort of guilt or regret here. 8 of Wands came out with the 5 of Cups reverse. I see you moving on from something that was not your fault, Gemini. Ace of Swords at the bottom. And the King of Pentacles. So this is about you staying truthful and standing in your integrity and your honesty and your true intentions. Tell me about this Emperor reversed. The World. So there's a cycle that's closing out. There's something here coming to an end. What is this? What's coming to an end? We changed decks. What's coming to an end? Oh my god. Almost dropped the deck. What's coming to an end? How about the World for Gemini? So this ending that's taking place is out of your control, or it's like, you know, it's inevitable. It's going to happen one way or another. It's probably connected to the eclipses, okay? Whatever that's not working out, or whatever that's falling out of your life, or whatever is falling apart, it's for your highest good. It's divine intervention. Keep that in mind, because we just had the eclipses, and sometimes, you know, it's kind of like maybe the next 2-ish weeks fading out. It's kind of like aftermath of the eclipses. So, you know, what falls apart wasn't meant to stay, or wasn't meant to be around, or wasn't part of this next chapter. You know, from now to 6 months from now, we'll have the next set of eclipses. So this is a new era, a new cycle. So if this didn't pass the eclipse, it's going to be not replaced, exchanged with something else, something better. Talk about the World for Gemini. What's closing out? What's coming to an end for Gemini? There's some sort of ending that you're going through in November, but it pushes you in a different direction. Or there's like redirection. Remember I said that? Yeah, 3 of Swords. Dang. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Swords at the bottom. So you're nervous and anxious about this. 4 of Swords. You're going to need to take a time out to rest, to heal, and contemplate the next step. Let's see what fell out. It's interesting because all of a sudden I'm starting to get a lot of pressure on my crown. 10 of Pentacles reversed. So this could be involving some sort of foundation, home, family, partnership, relationship. This can be involving your work. This can be involving someone that you've built like a life with, shared a life with, children even, or animals, or live together. This seems like there's some sort of ending that could be taking place where it seemed really great. It seemed like perfect. Everything was great. Like maybe you guys had some issues, but you seem to work it out. And again, exorcisms like seemed like it was perfect. Like, holy shit, like this is how it should be. And then something happened. I don't know what. Again, it's a general ass reading, but it seems like there's like a sudden turn, sudden shift, and it's maybe in the moment when you're going through it, it hurts, it sucks. Probably not what you want or what you had imagined, but for some reason this is happening for your highest good, and the best thing that you can do is just like surrender and just like try to make peace with this, because what's meant to last you don't have to force. And some of you maybe were forcing something. I don't know. It's just, but you know, you may be looking at this like it was a waste of time or a waste of energy, or it's like all for nothing, but I don't necessarily think that's the case, although it may feel that way. Oh my god. Shit, Gemini, we gotta wrap this up, but let me just damn. Okay, 5 of Cups. How's Gemini gonna get through this? How will Gemini get through this heavy shit? This loss is ending. What's the advice? I can't speak, Gemini. Whatever this is probably has you like all choked up, or just really heavy on the heart. 5 of Cups. What's the advice for Gemini on how to handle this Nine of Pentacles, self-love, self-care, take a break, rest, maybe submerge yourself in some water, take a salt bath, be around like nature, maybe get a massage, go to some sort of like spa if you can, if you're blessed, strength, lean on others for support. You're being, whatever this mess is, it's like you are being pulled out of a mess, even if it doesn't seem like it's a mess. You seem like, no, this is great, this is beautiful, this is perfect, but maybe there's like a bigger mess than what appears to be. I don't know, Gemini. This is what's coming out. The Sun. You're like Hangman at the bottom. See, it's like you see you were caught up in like, I don't know if this is some sort of false, like what? Oh, I wish okay. I just know the time is ticking. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. But it's like there's something here. I just feel like there's heavy disappointment with something. There's a disappointment here. I don't want to leave your reading on such a low note, Gemini. It seems like there's like a disappointment, and you're really you're upset because it made you happy and it was what you really wanted. It's like a false start, or it's like you got your hopes up and you had all these dreams and desires and expectations, and now you're like, well, now what? Seven of Cups. Right? This, again, Chariot and the Six of Cups, this is like some sort of dream that you had and it was starting to really get moving, and now you just feel like your hands are tied. You feel like a missed opportunity, or you just, oh my god, Gemini, I don't want to leave your reading here like that. This is the worst place to end the reading. Like, Gemini, all I can say is this full moon that will be happening in your sign, this is, if you were happy with whatever this was, you were really happy about it, you felt like you were on top of the world, you felt like, wow, can life get any better than this? I don't think so. And then it got pulled away. Whatever this is, I don't want you to go through that. I'm sorry, Gemini. So whatever this is, all of a sudden, boom, sun shift, sun change of events, boom, it's gone. It's dead. It's like it never even happened. And you feel like, well, that was a waste, and I'm disappointed. I'm pissed off, right? Pissed off with the universe. Understandable. But this is a lesson, a redirection. I know you're probably annoyed. You don't want me to say this. But whatever this is pushing you towards is so that you have this, but it's like long term and it's secure. So basically, you'll have something that's equivalent to this or even better. Most likely it will be better. So, Gemini, I'm sorry. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you a big fucking hug. Like, I'm sorry, like, this is where we end this reading. We've gone on for too long. This took a reading for the turn that I didn't expect, nor did I want for you, Geminis. I hope this resonates with no one. No one listen to this. No one click on this. Do not listen. Do not click. No, it's gonna, I don't know how you'll work out. Again, Gemini, whoever you will become after this, like, you've changed. You are not the same. Oh, God, whatever this is, you are not the same person as you were at the beginning of November. But you know what? You will be better. Even if you're not feeling too hot right now, you will get back on track. Gemini, good luck. Peace and love. I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.